Hey there. I'm going to show you a cool little trick today. First I'll show you how it looks, and then we'll talk about how it works. And the reason I'm showing this is because it uses a fancy little move that involves mixing the cards face up and face down and having them all turn back the same way, so it's cool to have in a triumph, and it's a really handy move to use. So it starts with having a card selected. Let's say it's this one. Okay, so there we go. There's the selection, and then you say we're going to mix the cards face up and face down, and you go like this. Haphazardly mix them face up, face down, some going one way, some going the other way, all the way down to the last card. We're mixing all the way through the deck. Alright, and then all you have to do, excuse me, then all you have to do is snap your fingers, give them a cut, and all the cards turn back to face the same direction. Except, of course, for one card somewhere in the middle is still backwards. The only card in the deck that's backwards, and sure enough, it's their selected card. Sorry, I kind of screwed that up there. These cards are a little bit warped, and when they're warped, it's a little harder to do this effect. So be careful with that. If your cards are warped, don't be doing this trick, because you'll probably wind up in a similar situation that I did. But anyway, how you do this trick is, first off, I had you memorize a card, 4 of clubs, and then did a pass to get it to the bottom of the deck. Okay, so the 4 of clubs is on the bottom of the deck. And then you're going to do the fancy mixing of the cards face up and face down. And how this works is you take a block of the cards face down, flip them over, push a block of cards underneath these ones and take them. Flip it back over, more cards go here, flip it back over, more cards, flip it back, more cards, more cards, more cards, etc., etc. And I'll leave the last card for now. But what you end up with is a whole bunch of cards going face up on top and a whole bunch of cards going face down on the bottom. That's just how this thing works. Half the cards are going to be going one way, half are going the other. And when you finally get to the last card, so here I'll take a few more off just so I can illustrate this. You keep going, pushing off blocks, and you get to the last card, and instead of putting that one underneath, you put it on top. So now what you have is their face down card, a whole bunch of face up cards, then a whole bunch of face down cards. And now there's going to be a natural break in the deck where the face up and face down reverse. So here, it is right here. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to get a break where those cards are, where that natural break is, and you're going to do a half pass. Okay, so you're going to end up flipping. I don't know if I've talked about the half pass yet, but essentially what you do is you take the bottom stack and you flip it over. Okay. So then what you're going to end up with is you're going to have a whole bunch of face up cards underneath the top card, which is going to be face down. And from here it's a simple matter of cutting the deck to lose their card in the middle, snap your fingers, whatever, and then you go through and show that their card is the only one left facing the opposite way in the deck. So I'll just talk about the half pass for 2 more seconds here. Come up nice and close. The half pass, you get a break where you're going to do the half pass. You come over like you're going to do a turnover pass, except when you get the cards here, instead of doing this and completing the turnover pass, you're just going to lever these cards the opposite way. So they're like this to begin with, and you're going to go like this, clip them here, and flip them over. And you've just flipped over half the deck under cover of your hand. So I will show you that one more time. From this perspective, what it looks like is that. That's the half pass. So now, actually I did it backwards that time, considering, or no, I started with a regular deck, yeah. Okay, so that's what it looks like under cover. This is what it would look like exposed. I don't know how I can show you this exposed. There's the half pass, and there's a nifty little trick. So thanks very much for watching. Enjoy it, practice it, and have a lot of fun. Thanks.